See, in America, despite the fact me talking about Tesla does not mean that I want one. They are a very expensive automobile that I believe are electric, which is great, but I cannot prove that an electric car is cheaper than gas, and we have to definitely be looking at new resources, new energies, even like from the Mad Max Thunderdome Dome type of movie series of how can we use our recycle to power, well, things we need, machines we rule. But what I'm talking about today is not that. Everyone needs a vehicle today is true. And we have car lots all across America that are completely full of both quality vehicles and lemons. And the lemons should be sent back to manufacturers to be taken apart and the metal reused, not just put in a junkyard where they're rusting up from the rain, the elements, and allowing people to be harmed because they might sleep in them because they have good cushions, at least the old vintage cars used to. Now, we don't have many bench car seats anymore because we've learned in safety of people that a bench seat is not all that safe. But there are types of vehicles like campers that are sold overseas by major car companies like the Nissan NV200, which is really cool. And openly, we need to have those available in America because they're still a gas guzzler, not at all. They're still somewhat econo-efficient because they've made them energy efficient. And a vehicle might be able to handle some sort of a satellite, some sort of a, what do you call it? I apologize, my English is losing with the concussion that I've had, but I'm seeing these windows that are on houses, and you know what I'm talking about, that collect energy and power the house. Solar panels, sorry. I don't know how that would work in terms of the safety of the people inside, because if it overcharged, God bless us, we could have people fried. But what I do feel is that there's ways that we can have some sort of unit that's on the back of the vehicle that is safe, that could collect solar energy to help power a vehicle in a time that we run out of gas. And we have to be careful of that because we get mainly those things, I believe, from our oils in the ocean, but also from overseas. It is a major, probably, GNP product that we're trading, but we're also trading food overseas, and that's not talked about enough, I believe. Probably because of all the things we're talking about now, which is overkill on disease. My attitude about that is our entire lifetime we've been at risk for every kind of disease that's out there, all kinds of communicable diseases, especially sexuality ones, and we don't even talk about The Band Played On anymore as a film, which was an excellent movie about kind of the pre-stages of what we might have been able to stop, but we didn't because the federal government was ready to take people out, I believe. But I don't remember the whole film completely, but it was certainly almost as good as probably Harvey Milk. But again, I watch all kinds of film, and I'm not offended by the topics in any way. What I'm offended by are people who do not live in life balance and do not have a Lord and Savior of some kind that is not themselves. Because people who are vain make themselves gods in other people's lives. And vanity is something that is all about pride. And we know that Bible verse exceptionally well. Pride comes before a fall. I do not have pride in a way that I've fallen. I had people who attacked my life, attacked my rights, attacked my privacy, attacked my medical safety, and openly mutilated my body. And no one had the right to do that. If my wife was still alive with me today, she would be furious as the nurse she was in every way. Now, her license wasn't transferable because we have not created a world healthcare system that involves the rest of Asia. And yet we have plenty of Chinese, plenty of Arabs, plenty of Muslims, plenty of Middle Easterners coming here to study medicine. What for? By this time in the world today, by this level of technology that we have in every way, they should be producing their own medical schools for almost all of their children practically for free. Because the only way we get people out of poverty is giving them skills that have viable capabilities. But I also know that we have way too many medical practitioners that are here with ill will.